You're going to love this. Trust me.
Dragon Ball Junkies, it is pre-release time. My name is Josh. I am the Dragon Ball Junkie. Today, we're going to talk about the Dragon Ball Super card game pre-release for Set 16, Realm of the Gods, the event. Last night that I went to, it was a great pre-release, had a lot of fun. We're going to talk about the deck I built, and we're going to open up my pre-release prize packs that I got for second place, first place. We split prizing. I'll go into what happened once we get into the video. But first, I'm going to show you a little clip of what I pulled at the tournament, and then we'll get right into talking about it right after that. All right, guys, so this is my deck list. First thing, I'm going to let you guys know at my locals, we do pre-release a little bit differently. We get our 6 packs, and then once we open our 6 packs, they allow us to trade cards, equal rarity, so commons for commons, uncommons for uncommons, rares for rares, so on and so forth, with other players in the pre-release. So, through doing this, it makes your strategizing for how you're going to do the pre-release event quite a bit different. In this case, as you can see, I was able to get a full black Dabura deck, but everything that I have in here doesn't necessarily work with my Dabura leader, but it is at least all black. In the normal pre-release event, it's going to be very different. You're not going to be able to get a one color deck. You're going to have multiple colors, and there's different ways to play in a pre-release than how we do it at our locals. So this is going to be different, but I'm just going to show you what I built. I'm not going to do like a deck list. I'm just going to talk through it real fast, and then I'm going to show you the prizes. But another thing, at my locals, our winner packs and our participation packs for the pre-release were caught up in the postal service, so they didn't have the prize packs for us. So the guy who runs the locals is pretty cool. He hooked us up with a bunch of old promo cards and other pre-release cards from past pre-releases that he had left over. He just gave us all a bunch of cards that we could open and we could use in the pre-release since we didn't have our participation packs to make it up for us. We will get our participation packs when they come in the mail. We'll get them later. So I won't be able to show you those in the video. It's the Unison and the Vegeta ramp leader and the Unison. But first, I'll show you the packs that I got from basically just the cards that they hooked us up with. So he hooked us up with a promo pack from this set. I was able to pull this Vegeta, which I haven't checked the value on it yet, but I think this might be a valuable card. And then we got, this is from the last pre-release, the leader and the Unison. We got some of those, and again, we were able to use these in our deck. I didn't use them. And then we got a bunch of pre-release cards, so I was able to pull. These are all pre-release stamped. See the pre-release stamp right there? I got this guy. I got the Gene pre-release stamp, the Goku, the Royal Supremacy, Full Power Frost, Android 18, Hirudegarn Catastrophic Comeback, Finn the All-Absorbing. That's pretty cool. The Jiren, Corndog Jiren. And then I pulled 2 pre-release stamp leaders. I got the Vegeta pre-release stamp leader and the Majin Buu pre-release stamp leader, which I will be playing in an event coming up pretty soon. I'm going to use this guy, so we'll set him aside. But these cards got a bit of a warp to them. I don't know where they were stored at, but we'll have to flatten these out. And I usually just sell my pre-release stamps, so we got all those. And then from my packs, I did not pull this, but like I said, we were able to trade. And in the little clip that I showed you at the start, you saw that I did pull a special rare. I was able to trade my special rare for this special rare because the guy needed the one that I pulled for his deck. I didn't use this in my deck. I just traded it with him because it was a special rare and we had to trade, the same rarities. But I was very happy to take this Goku Ultra Mastery for the special rare that I pulled because this is just an awesome, great card and I like it. So, and then we also got These are just the cards that we pulled out of our pack that we did not use in our deck. We didn't trade away. I just got some alt foils and some bulk. So we're not going to talk about that. But here's the deck I ended up with. Again, it's all black. It's Dabura. And basically my goal, I like the Dabura because he can draw on both sides. He doesn't draw when he attacks, but he searches the top 5 for Demon Realm, Demon God, all that stuff. So I just made sure that I had a lot of them in my deck so I never whiffed that. And also in pre-release, it is a 40 card deck, but you can run more than 4 copies of certain cards. So you'll see that here with the Demigra, or with this Demon God Dabura. I have 5 of them. I don't think I played this card once. There's one more here. I don't think I played this card once because it's just too expensive. The overrealm is expensive, and but you know, I had to fill out space in the deck. I was able to pull the Trunks. So when I pulled one of these, that's when I was like, okay, I'm going with black. I wanted to go with a Trunks deck, but there were only, out of all the pre-release packs, there were only 2 Trunks, Crimson Trunks, black leaders pulled. And the 2 guys who got those leaders played those leaders. So I had to go with Dabura. I was like, man, I have a lot of stuff for the Trunks deck, but let's see if I can make it work with Dabura. Our best play was basically these 1-drop gravies. I was able to trade to get 2 of these 3-drop gravies. Our best play was basically play this guy out for 1, and then we had to have a unison on board. So these are the unisons. I was able to trade for the archetype specific King Meki Kabura unison. This came in handy. From the extra packs that we got, I was able to grab 2 of these. These are not in this set. So your pre-release, you're not going to get these cards. There's no way you're going to get these cards. But since, you know, like I said, at our locals, they gave us some extra promo packs, I was able to grab some of these. It's just a black unison, basically, because my swap stuff needs spirit boost. So this is for the Trunks deck. It does nothing in my deck, but it is a black unison that I can use for spirit boost. So these 4 unisons were just so I could spirit boost. I needed to establish a unison on the board, and then I could just go 1-drop, swing, take a life. I got a 15k attack, and then spirit boost, swamp into the big guy, get this back to my hand, play it out again, swing. Now I got a double striker. I got another 15k, and then if I have 2 of these in my hand, I could swap into this again, which I did manage to do in the game. So if I saw these 3 cards in my hand, I basically, for 2 energy, get 2 15k attacks and 2 double strike 25k attacks for 2 energy. Very good play in a pre-release. So that was my major thing that I was doing. And then I didn't manage to pull this off. In one game I was about to pull it off, but I ended up winning before I could actually get it out. But basically, once I had a board set up and I had this in my hand, I would just start swinging with stuff and combo a little bit of cards, combo a little bit of cards, combo this off. Once I had 8 cards in my drop area, I could overrealm. The Dabura is overrealm. The Gravy also has overrealm. Lots of stuff in this deck has overrealm. But then I would overrealm, and then I could play the Trunks out for 2 energy. The Toas, these really didn't get played at all because I don't have the next step in the chain, and 2 energy for 15k is okay. It's also kind of a cantrip because you get the search effect. But I didn't end up playing any of these out. Vanillas, of course. Vanillas are always good in a pre-release. Even in this special type of pre-release format that we do, vanillas are still good. So we got these vanillas. We've got the Vegeta 2-drop. And we've got Poutines. This is just basically a 1-drop cantrip. We play it out. We don't have the next step in the chain again for this. The only swap chain that we had in the deck was the Gravy swap chain. So I kind of relied on that. But the Poutines are just a 1-drop cantrip. You drop it, you get to search, and there's enough Demon Realm Race and stuff in here that you're usually going to hit your search. And then 1 super combo. I was only able to get 1 Dabura super combo, but this Dabura super combo, it does not draw, but it gives me the 10k, and it's also a way that I could swap into my bigger Daburas, which I never ended up doing, but the option was there. This Goku's just a cantrip, draw a card, play it, draw a card. We got 2 of these. These came in handy in some games. You know, in pre-release, you're often not going to have a lot of negates. You're not going to have counterplays and stuff. So 2 2 attacks stopped by this card is pretty good. You counter, you get your token, you can block, stop 2 attacks with this. This mirror is totally pointless in the deck. It was just for color matching, and it is, you know, a cantrip. You can play it and draw a card. So cantrips are always good in pre-release. You know, they're going to have small attack power, but you can play it out. You get your combo power on the board, and then you get to draw a card. And then this card, pre-release stamped Vegeta. Again, this is not something that you're going to see in your pre-releases. This was just because those extra cards that we got at our shop. I got this, and I was like, oh, I got to... Actually, I traded for this. I traded another rare pre-release stamp for this guy, and I jammed him in the deck. I never got to play him out. Every time I saw him, it was on a search, and I had to put him back in the deck. So that kind of sucks. But then last but not least, these 3 cards, they do not go with the deck. Again, this is why I wanted to play Trunks, but I couldn't get the leader. These cards, basically, their wormhole effect, you're not going to get off, but it is a free 15k attack with the overrealm. All of them. Overrealm 3, you get a free 15k attacker on the board. It can surprise your opponent. But another cool thing you can do with these is I could hard cast the Ribollue or the Demigra. I could hard cast them onto the board, and then I could overrealm another one out, and then I do get the second auto. The once per turn, when you activate overrealm, draw a card. So I could play I could hard cast Ribollue, overrealm Demigra. I now get 2 15k attacks, and I get to draw a card. Or if our opponent has a pesky card that we need to get rid of, we could hard cast the Demigra, overrealm the Ribollue, and we get to choose one of our opponent's battle cards and send it to its owner's war. That came in handy. So that's that combo. Also, this overrealm, once we get 8 cards in our drop, we can use this overrealm to then play out our Trunks. And so pretty much what happened in the pre-release is round 1, my opponent had to go. He had to drop. He got a call. He had to leave. So I ended up getting a win round 1 without having to play. Round 2, I won. Round 3, I won. And then we had to play a 4th round because me and one other player were undefeated. But my ride had to leave. A lot of people had to go. There was a snowstorm starting. A lot of people didn't want to drive in the snow. So me and the other guy who were undefeated just decided to split the prizing for 1st and 2nd place. So I did get good prizing. Technically, I tied for 1st place. Me and another guy tied for 1st place because we were both undefeated and we just took a draw in the 4th round. So basically, me and the other guy tied for 1st place. But I did get some good prizing, so we're going to check that out right now. Let me put all this stuff together and get it out of the way. Okay, guys, let's get into these prize packs. And by the way, I also did buy 3 Realm of the Gods boxes. We will be opening these. Stay tuned for the videos coming. We're going to do 1 video with 1 box slow roll, where we just slowly go through, talk about all the cards, and just really admire the art and look at a box. And then the other 2 boxes, we're going to do a fast roll video where I open both of those boxes in a video. So out of this pre-release, we're getting 3 videos. I hope you guys check them all out on the channel and give them all likes. But let's open these prize packs. So here's what we got. We got 3 packs. We got a winner's pack for tying for 1st place. This was a box topper that they just threw in for the prize packs. Box topper super rare Vegeta from set 16. Apparently that's one of the most common super rares that you will get out of the set. So that's not too great there. And then again, because they didn't have the proper prize packs for us at our shop yet, they threw in some extra stuff. So this is from the last pre-release. This is winner stamped. So this is a 1st place winner stamped leader and unison from the last pre-release, which I did not win at for the last set 15. I did not win, so I'd never got one of these. So it's nice to have the winner stamped of this. It's pretty cool. And there's 2 cards in there. There's the unison and the leader, both winner stamped. And then also winner stamped from the pre-release before that, which I also did not win. We got this unison, and there's a Goku card in here. And I believe these are also winner stamped because the lettering is gold up there. I don't know if you guys can tell. But yeah, so winner stamp, and then I get a winner stamp of the set 16 Unison and Leader when they come in the mail. And then also they threw in a Sand Showdown box buy pack. So this is just an extra promo pack threw in. Let's open this up first. Let's see what's in here. Looks like Brainwash No More. Oh no, it's the Slug. Nice. So now I only own 2 of these. Cool. So now I own 2 of these. This is actually a really good card when it's in rest mode. Your opponent doesn't draw if you have the Bond 2, I believe. Good Slug card. A little warped, but we can fix that. So that's a good card. Happy with that. We'll save the winner pack for last. Let's open these booster packs we got. There's a possibility we can hit a God Rare in here. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right. So there's the Trunks Leader we needed for the pre-release, but we didn't get it. All right. Let's fast roll through these. We got a foil, Sibling Squabble, and SS3 Trunks Challenging a Demon God is our rare. Nothing too special there. Next pack. There's Dabura, Annihilation of Hand. This super combo would have come in clutch in the pre-release. I only had 1 super combo in my deck. We also do in our rare. Our foil is Whis. Our rare is Vegeta. I think every pre-release is like this, but we also do where you can run super combos of any cut. Well, you could do that in a normal deck. So yeah, never mind. Yeah, you can run any super combos. You just won't get the effects, but you will get the 0 10k, which is good in a pre-release. But I didn't pull any super combos. I had to trade for that 1 Dabura super combo that I had in my deck. All right, last pack, guys. Just fast roll through it. Looks like nothing special. We got a foil Vados, Angel of Universe 6. Pan Challenging the Demon God is our rare. This is the Floodgate Negate for the Trunks deck. So nothing too special in the packs. Didn't hit any super rares or anything like that. But we do have this winner pack, which they're using a new packaging. As you can see, it's like a paper, recycled paper packaging instead of the metal packaging. A lot of the guys were having trouble opening these. They were using scissors and stuff. But I mean, it's not that difficult. You just pull the tab just like the other ones. But we want to be very careful because this is a winner card. Looks like it's the... Oh, I don't want to say what it is yet. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Hold on. I don't want to mess up the card, so I got to make sure I do this right. All right, here we go. Oh, it's not the Vegeta. I thought it was the Vegeta. But there is our Whis Stalwart Assistance promo winner promo. Nice. That's the Whis where he's flicking you off. He's not actually flicking you off. That's his index finger. He's doing one of these, but it looks like he's flicking you off. But that looks nice. That's cool. That's one of the first ever winner promos I think I've gotten, because I don't really go to that many tournaments because they're far away. But see how it says winner in the foiling? Nice. So this is from the new set of promos. There's like 8. I think there's more than 8 of the set 16 tournament pack promos, but 4 of them are in winner versions. And I think the best one's probably the Vegeta and the Poutine. But this one's good. This is cool. Very nice. And that is it, guys. That's all my packs. That's my coverage of the pre-release event. And that's all I got to say.
Perfect.
All right, guys. That is it for the pre-release coverage video. Let me know what you think of my deck. Let me know what you think of the cards that I pulled down in the comment section. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Hit the bell. You'll know when I make new videos. Catch me on Twitch TV/Dragonball Junkie for live gameplay, and watch the video and playlist that I got going right, y'all. Until next time, though, I'll see you later. I'm out. Peace.